happening. Hey there, Chatty Chicky, welcome. Okay, so we're going to start off with a reading for Nina. We'll do a mini read for Nina. I'll just set my clock. So we're just looking at, I already have a payment to start with. So if you want to pay, let me just go through it. Sorry, Nina. We'll just go through the motions. I have turned on stream elements, so it should start coming on the screen to give you the information about what's going on. We might just wait a few minutes till some more people get online. I don't know what's happening here. Okay. Please put a thumbs up on the video, guys. If you're watching, remember to put the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I don't contact people that have subscribed to me. It just helps my channel, and I've noticed that my channel is just not growing. Even though I get new people all the time whenever I go live, they just don't seem to be subscribing. Yeah, so anyway. Okay. Let's just put a like on that. Alright, there is no free readings today. I don't do free readings anymore. The only thing I would be doing for free, if we get any time, would be maybe looking at some star signs or something, but I do have some other things I have to do today. So at the moment it looks like we've only got Estelle, Chatty Chicky and Mama B in here. You can see the TV, does that matter? It's just Keno numbers coming up on the screen, does that matter? I'll just put it like that. I don't know, with copyright and everything, I don't know if you're allowed to see that. I remember before I was live and everybody could see the cricket, you know, the live cricket that was streaming. And I don't know if that's a problem as well. Anyway, okay, so let's start off with Nina and her mini read. Alright, here we go, Nina. So we're looking at, we'll use your name Angelica, the longer name. We're going to look at your name twice. We'll look at what's coming in the next, we'll look at what's coming in the next couple of months. Okay, so the first one is sort of now and then the next month. Show me what's going on around Nina, Angelica. She uses two different names. So what's going on for her in the coming months? Let's move that back there. A-N-G-E-L-I-C-A. A-N-G-E-L-I-C-A. Well, looks pretty good. I don't know if I can get this to go down further. I'll just unplug it. Maybe that'll hopefully not turn it off or anything. It's not down enough. Alright, so we'll just look at the first section. It might be easier for me to hold them up. So what might be coming? This would be something that you've recently been dealing with, Nina. I'll just call you Nina while I'm talking. This would be the prison, the incarceration, the arguments, the lies. This is where things turn around. You've got a new friendship, a romantic friendship coming towards you, possibly through a female friend or a family member. You might get introduced to whoever this is, but this is really lovely energy. You will have times where you struggle with letting go of the past. This is where you get stuck in a loop and people from your past contact you. You don't want any contact. This is very black energy that you've got going on here. You could have a lot of happiness, a lot of people that are good to you around you. So that's really nice energy. You may be getting news that somebody's pregnant as well. It's not actually showing me the baby being born, but it is showing me a pregnancy on the horizon for possibly you, because you are only young. The other things I see coming here is down here, this is finding out things. This is telling you not to go overboard with something, not to blow something out of proportion. Now that could be in a good way or a bad way. You might think that somebody truly loves you and wants to be with you and everything. Don't play up things that are not real. This could also be about money, or somebody telling you that they have things and they don't really have these things. But this is also about deception as well. Somebody sort of telling you something and then telling somebody something else. Kind of more of what's already been going on. I do see movement here, something to do with a female, again, helping you. This is where you move from a toxic kind of situation into a new life, a new situation. There will be some job on the horizon. There's something to do with traveling and movement and some sort of job and agreement going on here. And you've got two separate new friends coming in. One I feel is a female that's going to be very close to you, very strong with you. The other one is a male. It's a young male as well, somebody under 40. Now we'll just quickly look at some tarot. I did see a payment come up on the screen. That's $1 for a sell. Okay, we'll look at that in a sec. We just need to find the pen. There's the pen. Hang on, Nina. Sorry, Nina. All right, so we got PayPal. We just start with Nina. And then we got sell with a $1 yes or no question. All righty. More information what's going on for Nina in the coming months. What's going on for Nina in the coming months. Okay, your first row, hanging around waiting, this could represent prison, it can represent your own prison that you're creating for yourself with somebody, but this is waiting around for crappy kind of things, something to finally end, something finally to be over. What's coming towards you is a new friendship, fun, sex, new people, and also you finally starting to trust in your own intuition. If you think somebody's a liar, they're a liar. If you think somebody's truthful, they're truthful. So you're starting to really get in tune with who you are. You do have some very loving, supportive man sitting here in the future outcome, and some sort of conversations going on with this man. Now, I don't know if it's a romantic connection or whether this is just a friendship there. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups, so memory lane. We do have money issues going on backwards and forwards. We've got double sixes there, so there may be something going on financially in June, some sort of movement that requires some money. And also we do have, you need to keep your wall up here, keep your defenses up. So that's what we have for you. And we'll just quickly do 2 yes and no's for Mama B, which is Nina. 2 yes and no's just to finish this off for you. And happy Easter, everybody. It is Easter tomorrow, Good Friday. If you celebrate Easter in your country, in your culture, happy Easter for the weekend. I probably won't be back online until, it all depends. I don't know if my family is leaving on the Sunday afternoon to beat the traffic off the Monday when people return on the Monday, or whether they're going to leave on the Monday lunchtime or something and get back home. But yeah, so if they go home on Sunday, I could be online on the Monday, which is the Easter Monday. Anyway, Nina, this is your 2 yes and no's. Let's just get this for you. We have a yes, and a definite yes. So you've got a definite yes to your first question. Your last messages are being truthful, faithful, and understanding. Something you're wishing and hoping for is finally starting to come, and there's some sort of letter you're waiting on. This could be your apartment, your new apartment, signing the deal, and it's everything you're going to be waiting for, and somebody new coming in, because we've got the 10 of hearts down the bottom here. So it could be a very good person coming towards you. Your second question You have a yes, we have a no, and we have a maybe. So the second question can't be answered at this time, Nina. You have got some sort of apology coming towards you. I know you recently got one, but I think this is more than that. It may even be the female saying that she's sorry that she thought this and that because the liar was lying to her and lying to you. You've also got about being stubborn, so something being stubborn, but this can also represent that you yourself are keeping yourself chained to something that's no good. You will be traveling, moving, movements coming up. All right, so that's what we had for Nina. Okay, up next we have a cell, and then I will do, if nobody else is paid, I will do the Capricorn for a cell and Aries for Nina. Okay, so let me just check PayPal. I did see it go bling, but yeah. Oh, and Alyssa, if you are watching, thank you for making that extra payment for your reading yesterday, because it was quite short to what is normally paid for that type of reading, and I appreciate that you put that extra in there. Next time you have a reading, I'll give you a couple of extra minutes for that extra that you've actually loaded on top there of the extra, because it was only like really, I think I ended up doing a $10 reading, but you paid $5. I got a bit confused which reading was what, or I can't remember now. Anyway, so let's look at a cell's yes and no question. I might just plug this in, just to make sure that this iPad doesn't die. Where's all my donators? Where's Rocky and James and, well, Crystal did one yesterday, and I know that Starseed's gone on her journey. Astrolove did pop up a couple of weeks ago, so I was hoping that she might get online. And I think we had Stephen's question yesterday. All right, so a cell, what are we looking at, yes and no for you? Is your ex Alibek mother the reason for the separation? You are Capricorn. 1, 2, 3. Is Alibek's mother got something to do with why Alibek and Acel are not together? Did Alibek's mother have something to do with the separation between them? Hey there, Bethel. Welcome to the room. Happy Easter if you celebrate Easter. It is Easter on the weekend. I'm assuming with a name like Bethlehem, you probably do celebrate Easter. Anyway, here we go. Yes and no question. Thank you for your $1. Okay, here we go, Acel. I'm surprised that all the people that used to come to my channel and get free readings for nearly 2 years, they were all getting these free readings. I'm surprised that some of them at least once a month or something haven't come and paid just $1. Like, I don't know. Anyway, Acel. Sort of. I'm going to say sort of. We've got a no, we've got a yes, and we've got a no. This here is where someone was reminding the person about the past, about the future, about what's expected in the family. So this would be where she was making him think things, like she was bringing stuff up and creating a wall between you and him. This here is a yes. This is the offer, the chatting, the talking about what went on. This here is about telling someone like to leave something out. So I feel like the indicators on the card is saying this is where she said about leaving you out. This is about putting a wall between the two of you, and then this is the offer of what she thinks he should be doing. Because didn't he go on to be with somebody else, end up marrying somebody else? Is that what happened? So this would have been where she had this other offer, or she even told him he's better off being single, not committing to you at this time. I'm just looking at my belly. It's all bloated at the moment. I look like I'm really fat on camera. I'm actually not very fat at all. I don't know why I look so big on camera all the time. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to give you a sort of, she was involved in certain things that went on with the breakup. We have a donation from James. Let me just check. Okay, we have, okay, James. So we're moving on to James now. I'll just write down the star signs. So hang around, Estelle. We'll have a look at the star signs later. So you said you were Capricorn? Cap, and I know that we've got Aries for Nina, which is Mama B. I know everybody's not used to me calling her Nina, but her name is Nina. You guys can call her Mama B, and then James is Gemini. I'll write them down. I might do the star signs, maybe not. It just depends. If the payments start flowing in, I probably won't be doing star signs. Okay, what have we got now? Okay, so James, you're up next. Happy Easter, James. Hopefully you're going to have a lovely weekend. All right, James, have we got a question yet? Do Patty and I get together this year? Okay. Will Patty and James get together in a relationship this year? Will Patty and James get together in a relationship this year? James, put your second question ready to go. Patty and James get together this year. Patty and James get together this year. Patty and James. This is the talk about making plans together, but this is some sort of problem that prevents it from happening. It could be a family member, it could be her father, your father, there could be some sort of incident, sickness, something. There's some sort of responsibility thing, but this is her want to have something with you, but it looks more like somebody that wants to work with you and be in a working sort of relationship with each other. For you, we have something hanging around. It's to do with the head and a male. There's some sort of something that going on here. Now, this can be depression. It can be something that affects the brain, the head. It can be negative thoughts about something. There's no sickness here, so it's not sickness. I mean, if you're depressed in that's a type of sickness. What I mean is it's not cancer or bowel problems, or this is more to do with either injury or mental pain for some reason. And I think this is you agonizing about whether you want Patty, you don't want Patty, would Patty be in your life, not going to be in your life. You do have the double aces, which is 1 year, but it's all black energy for some reason around you when I look at this. When I look at the two of you, would you be together this year? We have a soulmate connection. You're meant to know Patty. You're meant to do some journey with her. We have an imbalance with a relationship here, but then we have a nice surprise here. Again, it's all money cards. Apart from the soulmate card, all the cards coming out about you and Patty this year is definitely friendship, definitely doing some sort of working project together, traveling together. So there is something together. Bottom of the deck, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have something else going on in the background here, James. So I don't know if you meet somebody between now and this year, and you're sort of debating about going out with her, going out with Patty, what should I do? Or she's got somebody coming into her picture. Here we have, again, a money card, a working card, a travel card. It's definitely showing you two together, doing things together, spending time together, talking about work and business and getting, excuse me, I washed my hair today and it just keeps flopping down like this on my face. I did curl it and it's just gone. Yeah, so I see you together. With a yes and no, are you together? Let's see. Is James and Patty going to be in a relationship this year? Is James and Patty going to be in a loving, romantic relationship this year? We have a no, we have a yes, and we have a maybe. I think that you will be in a relationship, you'll be in a friendship. You'll talk about the beginnings, you'll talk about possible, you know, does she want a baby in the future? You'll say, I really want somebody that wants to be with me and have children. So there's a discussion about children. This is a yes. This is where you are a bit lost as to what are you with each other. And this is some sort of wall. Either she's putting a wall up or you're putting a wall up. So there's no real straightforward answer with you and Patty about being together. Okay, so let's have a look at the tarots, what they have to say. Let's do a yes and no with the tarots as well as more information. So top 3 is going to be your yes or no, bottom 3 is just going to be more information about you and Patty. Show me more about James and Patty, please. More about James and Patty. And James has a question in his mind, yes or no. James has a question in his mind, top 3 cards, yes or no. And more about James and Patty from the bottom of the deck. Okay, yes, maybe no, and definitely no. Your question starts off with a yes, and then slowly fades into a no. I'm going to have to say at this time, because you had a really strong yes that came out first, that the question will be, if you ask the question again in your mind, will me and Patty be romantic with each other at some point? Will we actually be in a relationship with each other at some point? Not putting a time limit on it. This would mean yes, maybe in time. These two would mean not right now. This would mean walls are up, barriers are up, blocking is going on, and this is where something is coming to an end either for Patty or for you. So there may be some sort of, I don't even want to use the word like trauma, or there may be some sort of incident that affects you or Patty that pulls you two from coming together. Bottom of the deck, just a bit more information to finish off. We have you need to take the reins here. You need to say to her, do you want to go out with me? Do you want to start something? I do see some sort of resistance here, either you or her putting a wall up because of the past. And also I just see that either you or Patty giving little bits to each other, not your whole self to each other. I do think it's something to do with her past or your past. I don't know how much you share with her, whether she knows that you were interested in the person at the yoga, or whether you went places with Olivia, or whether Olivia and her know each other, because it could be things like that as well, that, you know, they're wondering, who do you want to be with, you know, what are you looking for, what are you doing? Okay, James, second question. Here we go. Getting the car fixed or buying a new one? I thought we looked at this recently, and I said right now you'd be getting it fixed because you haven't got the money to get the new one. Anyway, let's see. Left is fixing the car, right is buying a new one. Will James be best off fixing the car he has? Trust me, I've been fixing my car. I am now selling my car, but I'm not needing a new car. It's just going to be me and the hubby. We're just using his car every day. We're together everywhere. We're together at home. We're together when we're out. So we're using one car. It's just pointless having a second car. Anyway, James. Fixing it, buying new. The fixing it one thing could lead to another. That's what I'm seeing here. If you can get a friend to help you, if you've got a friend that can like let's say it's going to cost $500 to fix a particular thing on your car, but you got a mate that, I don't know, he's a mechanic and him or his wife have got problems with their shoulders or something, and you offer, look, I'll do 10 massages which would normally cost you $600. I'll do them for $20 a pop if you'll do my car for $200 or something. So you might be doing some sort of bartering system with somebody here, because this looks like some sort of friendship where it should cost $500 but it's only going to cost $300 to do it. So it does look like if you think you've got one thing that has to be fixed, you're being told to fix the things that make the car safe, you know. So fixing up the paint job is not an essential unless the car's got rust. Fixing the brakes is essential. So that's what I'm seeing there. You will be fixing things that are essential. You may be getting some sort of discounted price from a mate. You may do some sort of bartering system with this person. You may even sell something that you have to fix the car. That's of value. Getting a new car, you're going to be investigating what car you'll buy. You'll be traveling online, looking cars up, deciding how much, because it looks to me like a car that might cost $80,000, you want it for $40,000. It's like you're looking at cars that are double the price of what you're willing to pay at this stage. You will be getting a new car down the track, but not now. So right now you're fixing the car, you're getting help from somebody, maybe some bartering system. You'll be very happy when you get this new car. I don't think it's a brand new car though. And do yourself a favour, don't buy a brand new car. You can always get a very good used car from business people. Business people tend to, for tax purposes, I know a lot of people that have businesses and they use a car, and what they do is they get a car every year and they sell their 1-year-old car with 20,000 Ks on it or something, and you get it for like, you know, a used car price. So do a lot of research at this time, James, and you will be extremely happy. It looks like, again, somebody doing you a favour when you buy this car. You're going to be extremely happy about it. It could be some businessman that, one year my husband and I, we bought a Ford, and we got it from a couple that every 2 years they would get a car each. And he would have the sports sort of car, and she would have it still was a sporty kind of car, but it wasn't as, you know, it wasn't like a V8 or anything. And we got this car for, I think it was about $15,000 less than what we would have had to pay in a car yard. So look around. You will eventually be getting a car, but right now I'm seeing that you're fixing the car, all right? So let's just do a yes and no to finish off, and plus messages from the bottom of the deck for what else about the car. Yeah, get a used car, but maybe get one that, or you can get things like some little old woman that drove her car 10 miles a week and it's got hardly any kilometres on it, and she's had everything fixed on it, you know, and you can get a car that, and it might be 5 years old, but it might only have kilometres on it that match a 1-year-old car. And it's had all its services, and you're practically getting a car that's 5 years old, but it's not. So do yourself a favour, put the kilometres on and open up the range of how old the car would be when you're searching. I'm currently trying to sell mine. I actually had somebody ask me that lives local. I'm fingers crossed that this person is a real buyer and not another scammer. I've had so many scams so far. Anyway, James, yes or no from the top and bottom of the, yeah, I think down the road, James. I think that like towards the end of the year, maybe even going into next year, and just get this card roadworthy for now. Okay, Okay, so top of the deck is your question and bottom of the deck is just more information about the car situation. Here we go, yes or no. We have a maybe, a yes, and we have a yes. Okay, so your messages here are you need to make your mind up about what you're doing. Here, this is about like building up the money so you can have exactly what you want. And this is about travel and journey. Now, this could represent a car or it could represent going on a journey, traveling. It could be work as well, what I'm seeing there. At the bottom, we have other messages. We have the travel card. We have the Three of Wands, so you're going to be looking at 3 options in regards to the car. And you've got to be patient at this time and wait. I know when, for years, I wanted a different car. I wanted to get an automatic and everything, and it just wasn't going to be worth my while. I was going to not sell my car for what I wanted and have to put too much money towards it. And I'm so glad now that I didn't do it because of what's been happening with the economy and everything, because I would have still owed if I got the other car. Anyway, that's James. Let me just check PayPal again. Okay, so I'm going to do the star signs, the Capricorn, the Aries and the Gemini, and if nobody else has come in and paid, I might be finishing early today, might be signing out. Now, I won't be back online probably until Monday, I assume, Monday next week, maybe even Tuesday. So happy Easter everyone. Let's have a quick look at star signs. So we'll do Capricorn first. We could, I don't know whether to do all the star signs just in case people filter in and start making payments. That's what I would do. Mama B will do the star signs. So I'm going to do timestamps. So what have we got? We'll do Capricorn. I'm just going to write them all out first. Aqua, Pisces, Virgo, Scorpio, Leo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I've got Cap, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Sag. Okay, so we'll start with Capricorn, 33 and 30. This is Capricorn. So 33:30 for Capricorn. We're just going to use the Lenormand. This is Capricorn. So this is messages for the week ahead, I suppose. Also a yes and no. So we'll take 3 from the top and 3 from the bottom. And this is for Capricorn. And just as I started, somebody's made a donation, but doesn't matter, we'll get that done in a sec. 33:30 is Capricorn, here we go. Good luck Capricorn, here we go. We have the Child, we have the Maze, and we have the Bear, and for your yes and no from the bottom we'll do yes and no, instead of the top. Your yes and no is maybe yes, maybe no. Okay, so there is no real solid answer for Capricorn today. We'll just get one more to try and boost it up. It's more of a no than a yes for Capricorn at this time. Messages for Capricorn are about innocence or children. This can be fertility and babies. So for some of you, congratulations Capricorn. There could be a baby around the corner. There could be news coming in about a birth. We also have somebody in spirit trying to connect with Capricorn at this stage, but this can be about burdens. Here we've got somebody that's putting on 2 faces. So you may be involved with somebody that's a good wife, a mother, family person, but there is this other side to this person, very flirty, very social. That might be coming to an end, or it might be getting too much to bear at this time. You're also a bit lost as to what you want to do right now, and somebody, either you or somebody else, has a wall up at this time, Capricorn. You may need to do some bluffing yourself. Now, these 2 cards can actually represent somebody that's doing acting, being on stage, performing, or something that's coming up. And it may be something to do with religion. It may be something to do with that, maybe not. Anyway, that's what we got for Capricorn. Let me just go and check PayPal. Somebody did make a payment. Bethel has made a payment for a detailed reading. Detailed reading, what's coming towards you in the next month or two. Okay, so just a detailed general reading for Bethel. All right. Okay, so Bethel, let's get on to Bethel's reading. Capricorn is done. And then we'll come back and do more star signs. All right. Bethel, here we go. Show me what's on the horizon for Bethel. What can Bethel expect in the coming months in regards to health, love life, relationships, work? We might separate the sections. So show me first, this is for love life, 1, 2, 3, 5. This is for work and career, finance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one's for family and health related matters as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just doing this a little bit different today. Okay, so the focus over here is love life, and look at what we got for love life. Apart from this, which can be confusion, can be jealousy, can be people talking in the background, we got some really nice energy for love coming out in the coming months. This is a soulmate connection, a lot of love here, a lot of friendship, a lot of sharing going on. We also have another character here. We have 2 characters here. This could just simply represent love and soulmate connection. And this is the character here, Bethel. This is somebody strong, somebody direct, somebody very truthful, somebody very responsible with their life and their lifestyle. Basically, to me, it looks like sharing times with this person, family connections with this person. Over here, this could be where, because of your love with this person or your family, you sometimes put yourself in situations that are not that comfortable. This can be feeling like you just don't fit sometimes and you want more of this. But according to this, you've got invitations to get-togethers, parties, celebrating, eating. Be careful about your health at this time. This could represent that if you're not supposed to eat oranges, let's say, oranges, you get a bad reaction, don't eat oranges because this could be a bad reaction. Or you could go somewhere, order something to eat, they don't realise that there's something in the menu that you're allergic to or something like that. I'm just picking up on that for some reason, I don't know why. But yeah, that's coming out in the love life. So let's just do some tarot on the love life and then we'll move on to finance and career. This is for Bethel. We're going to do 3 for love life, 3 for finance, career, and 3 for family and health. Show me what Bethel needs to see right now. Okay, love life, work and career and finance, family and health. Love life, work, family. And we'll do bottom of the deck in a minute. Okay, so for love life, we do have feeling left out sometimes. I think that this coincides with this. There's also some sort of battle going on in your own mind in regards to your love life. So this can be where you've got a lot of strong love and desire for somebody, but you're in 2 minds about what's going on there and what you believe about yourself or this person. It can be about confidence, and that's where this one comes back in again. Not having the confidence to say what you need to say, feeling like you're silent on things, but I feel like you're arguing in your own mind about what it is you want or you don't want in your life. Be wary though, you do have truth and lies here with black and red cards, because this is like 5 of diamonds and 5 of clubs, which is black and red, and that's all about what somebody's saying, what they're speaking about. You do have 10 of cups and 10 of hearts here, so it looks like in the coming months there's a lot of connecting with people that make you feel at home and comfortable and safe where you are. There is the love thing there, but I just see where you're backwards and forwards with somebody on something. It could be somebody from the past trying to apologise as well, trying to return and help you with something. All right, so let's get on to, this is finance, career, what's coming, arguments and stress, a little bit of money, somebody helping you and supporting you here, a lot of paperwork and things going on at work. Wow, now work looks pretty strenuous. Work and work-related things, career path and money does look like it's going to be a bit hectic in the coming months. This here is where something's finally coming to an end. I do see a supportive character here in the middle. This can be a husband, a father figure, a best friend, but I do see somebody stepping in trying to either help you financially, help you with what choices you need to make coming up. There is some sort of anger or resentment going on in regards to work and your working atmosphere. This is nice. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the King of Cups, King of Hearts, so there is a supportive energy in regards to work and finance. And then we have you being very wanted and desired by people, and she is wanted and desired. The Queen of Clubs is like, you know, looking after herself, but looking after other people. So, whatever this stress is, I feel like somebody's holding out something towards you, making you an offer to work something out for you, and you're much wanted in places. So if work's been strenuous or been troublesome, or you don't feel like you fit, this is where there's other options for you, and take that support. I don't know if you're trying to do things on your own, and you're not taking the support that someone's offering, or what's going on there. Okay, so this is about health and family related matters and friendships, okay? So this is sort of general around all of that. You got one close friend that's telling the truth, and you got somebody else in the family or friends that is being totally irresponsible. You will be dealing with somebody else's bad judgment. Somebody else has done something stupid and you will have to deal with it. I do see this little boy that needs to grow up kind of thing, or little girl that needs to grow up kind of thing, energy going on. There's invitations coming in. One of them is very good for you, and one of them you're saying no. So if this is job offers or something coming through for friends or family, this is where you want to go and this is what you want to do. This is where you're saying no thank you. So there is some sort of surprise invitation coming towards you, possibly a financial kind of surprise. What else have we got here? In health-related matters, when I see a Jack of Diamonds, it's usually where there's some type of illness represented by the 6, which would be hereditary, and it's telling you to get a second opinion from somebody new. So if you've been seeing a doctor that's 60 years old, and you've been seeing this same doctor, it's a family doctor or something, this is where you branch out and you see somebody that's new, that's up to date with what's going on. Not that your own doctor wouldn't be doing that, and I'm not a doctor, but medically speaking, some sort of health-related issue may be a hereditary type thing that's going on. It is showing up as male, so if this is around you, it would be troubles around the hormone. Okay, because we should be seeing female hormone there. Also, we're seeing a new doctor's approach. We're seeing something to do with money and finance and working hard at something here. And we're also seeing some sort of rescuing going on where somebody's supporting you and helping you. I'm seeing a lot of support stuff, and it's coming from a male. Okay. Medically speaking, in the family, again, we've got another 6 here. We've got 2 6s here. That's to do with parenting or hereditary. We got the 8 here and the 5 of diamonds, so I feel this is to do with medication that would work, or a procedure or something like that. I'm not really seeing procedure, I'm seeing more to do with therapy or health related vitamins, supplements, or drugs from the doctor, prescription medication. This is a change that's coming that will be beneficial to the health of either you or whoever this is. There's a lot to do with young people coming up over the next 2 months. So I don't know if you're going to be doing things with children or family members that are younger than yourself, but there's some sort of supportive energy going on there and fun at the same time. Okay, now we're getting to the end of the reading, so let's just do 2 yes and no's as well as some more information about your general messages, what you need to hear. So think about 2 questions, Bethel. Now, is Bethel actually here, Mama B? Is she, what time is it? Just do a timestamp for Bethel, put 36 minutes. Put 36 minutes because I set the clock for 10 minutes. So Bethel's reading started 36 minutes. So just in case oh, you're here. Okay, so Bethel, timestamp your own reading. Just think about yes or no. I just want to make sure you didn't miss out on your reading so you could come back and see it. And I suggest that anybody, when you pay for a reading, please do timestamp your reading and come back and watch your reading, like in a week, in a month. So here we go, Bethel. First question at the top, second question at the bottom, plus more information about your reading today. Okay, first question is a straight out no, no, no. And second question is a no, yes, and in time. So yes in time for your second question. Now your messages about what's approaching you, some sort of secrets will be revealed. Something's been hidden in the past. You may be holding on to stuff that people don't know. Other people may be hiding things from you. There is a snake in your path. So somebody is being vile and interrupting in that, and you've got some annoying things that you're going to be dealing with in the next 2 months as well. But you do have 3 negative cards here that mean no to that first question. The coffin can be a maybe yes, maybe no, but these 2 definitely mean no. They're a negative kind of energy. I just feel like be prepared for the unexpected. Get ready. Some sort of secret may come out. It may be a lie with a snake there, and it's going to be annoying and frustrating. Like you're trying to sort something out and people just not listening. The cards that are on the bottom, we got forced changes that are on the horizon there. We do have a queen here, a female, that could be causing you drama. And we also have the 9 of diamonds at the bottom there. The 9 of diamonds is usually about retirement or payout, finishing a job, getting your money and moving on. It can be a payout that you're paying with negative cards, or it can be a payout being received. With negative cards, if it's a payout being received, it's going to take time, or it's not going to be the money that you thought. Okay, your last messages, Bethel, just to finish off here, is the stubborn behavior here. Now, this can be about protecting yourself too. The bear is all about protecting his family, you know, his or her family, protecting themselves. So you're being told to watch out, put that wall up, observe and protect yourself right here. But you're also being told to sometimes not be so stubborn. Something will be coming to an end. You've got a black 10 down here at the bottom. Something to do with paperwork, possibly legal type things. You just need to protect yourself, you know, from whatever is going on. We didn't look at the bottom of the deck, did we? I'll just quickly do that. Bottom of the deck, what might be coming towards you is a lot of happiness with the 8 of Cups. Also some sort of temptation or gaslighting or negative kind of behavior coming towards you. And a new beginning is on its way. So you've got 2 really nice energies at the bottom of the deck here that are hidden from you at this time, but they are very nice. Be careful about whoever the bloody devil is. You have a new beginning here. You had the Fool over here, and you've got the new beginning here with the Storks. You could be getting news about somebody having a baby as well. You're being told to just take your time. This is the phases of the moon. It's not the moon and secrets. This is the phases where you got to wait for something to eventuate. And while we're talking about the moon, guys, I totally forgot. It is the full moon phase right now. I've got the full moon on my watch here. Make sure you're casting away what you no longer need. Mama B, you need to really seriously cast away that negative energy that's been around you for quite some time. Time to cut it loose. Throw it away with the new moon, burn it up, get rid of it. Okay, so we're back to the star signs. Bethel, what is your star sign? I think it may be Cancer. I'm going to work through all of them, see if we get any more donations. I'm just going to check PayPal, Mama B, make sure nobody else has paid. Okay, I'm still waiting. I've got a pending payment there. I've reached my target, so we'll do the star signs and we'll finish up. Unless somebody else pays, we'll go to that. Okay, Sagittarius, we'll go to that one. I'm going to do them in order of the people that are online. So Gemini, I'm assuming that you're still here, James. We'll do Gemini. Mama B is Aries, and we've done Capricorn already. Okay, so up next, we'll do timestamps. We'll just go down the line with the people that are here first, Aries, Gemini and Sagittarius, and then I'll fill in the blanks with the other ones. So Aries is, we'll do 52 minutes for Aries. 52 minutes for Aries. Let's wait till it clicks over. Here we go. This is for Aries. So you will get 3 from the top for messages for Aries, what's coming towards you right now. And the 3 at the bottom will be more messages as well as a yes or no for Aries, okay? So good luck, Aries. Here we go. What's on the agenda for Aries? Okay, so you have the working hard at something, telling somebody to get off their bum and do something. You also have that you have to give some time. You have to give yourself some time or somebody else some time. You may have somebody new coming into the picture. If you are single, watch out for this guy. Now, this guy can be great. He can be very loving, very sexual. He does have the Ace of Hearts here, so he may make your heart skip a beat. But sometimes he can be very self-centered and all about him and what he can get, not what he can do for you. But it can mean that you're going to be working very hard looking for something new. You do have the Jack of Clubs at the bottom here, so that can be movement and change is going on, somebody new coming in towards Aries, male or female. We can take this as male or female as well, so don't worry too much about the picture on the card. Just take the energy of the card. You are being told it's going to take time, okay? And then finally there's something there. Bottom of the deck for your yes or no, we have a maybe, a yes and a yes. Okay, now if you were asking, am I going to find that perfect person? Am I going to be in love? Once you do some searching and looking, you will find your soulmate and this person will be true and dedicated. So over here we have Mr. Sexy, wonderful, got everything going for him, but he can be selfish and he can be a user and he can be a player. On here we've got Mr. Wonderful, who would be sitting by your side whether you've got makeup on or not, whether you're got $100 or $1 million. This person wants what's right for you and everybody concerned, not just himself. This is the husband, long-term commitment guy. This is, let's have some fun on the weekend and then I'll forget your name and your number and then I might look you up in a month's time. Replace the energy if you're looking, if you're a male watching this reading, replace that energy with female, same thing. Okay, so that is Aries. Next we're doing Gemini, and we'll do Gemini at 55. 55 timestamp for Gemini. Okay, here we go, Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, the top 3 cards are just messages about what's going on. The bottom 3 cards is a yes or no, as well as some more information. What's coming towards Gemini? Good luck to all my Gemini people out there. And up next will be Sagittarius, so hang around. And then we'll go through the rest of the star signs. Okay, good luck, Gemini. Here's your reading. First up, your reading is something to do with engagement. Now, this can be a person coming into your life, or it can be a document that you're going to be signing. So this could be a new job. It could be buying tickets to go to Venezuela. I can't even pronounce that. It could be a new commitment with somebody. Somebody might be saying, let's not just be boyfriend and girlfriend, or let's not just be friends, let's take this to the next level. So it could be something romantic. Also, Gemini, you're going to have to work at this. You're going to have to either tell somebody, come on, let's do this, let's travel, let's go somewhere, or you yourself is going to have to motivate yourself to do something about it. You also have the same cards. I did shuffle them up, I did split them up. I don't know if anybody watched me doing that, but I was actually splitting the cards that I just used. They've come out together again. So Aries and Gemini may be having something to do with each other in the coming days or weeks. But yeah, just be careful. This is someone that wants to commit and go on a love journey and be together. This is somebody that wants to have some fun for now. Okay? If it's about a job, this would be the work that you're doing. This would be, you'll be fantastic at the job, and this would be the contract that you're signing. Okay, and your yes and no, Gemini, we're just going to mix these up before we get to the bottom. Make sure they're mixed up properly. Yes or no? We have a maybe, we have a yes, and we have a yes. Okay, so Gemini, your answer is yes, maybe yes. So there may be a delay to whatever the question was. You've got something new on the horizon, a new beginning, can be news of a birth coming in. You're being told to look at the past and work out where you want to go from here. This could be study and research, it could be getting into a college or a university, it could be getting a new job and learning something new as well. But it's telling you to be wise with your choices in the coming days or weeks. And here you're being told to look more closely at what's presented to you at this time. Okay, so that was Gemini. Okay, so up next, so you will be having some sort of conversation with a lady by the looks of that. You will be talking about that guy, that card that I showed up. The person that's in things for himself. Alright, so up next we're going to do Sagittarius is starting at 58 and 20. 58, 20. Just wait till it gets to 20. Okay, this is Sagittarius, so same deal. Sagittarius, the top three cards is just information about what's coming towards you at the moment, and the bottom three cards is more information but also a yes or no. So think about a yes or no question. I mean, you could do a yes and no with the top and the bottom and have two questions if you like, but yeah. And if they're positive cards from the top, like the last reading I did, the positive cards at the top, that was a yes. Anyway, here we go. Yes or no is at the bottom. Top three cards is just more messages about what's going on. Here we go. Good luck, Sagittarius. We have a very kind-hearted, helpful, supportive male around you. Funny enough, Bethel's reading, and she is Sagittarius, this keeps coming out. If you don't know who this is, you need to find out, Bethel, because this person is around you. They want to help you. They want to support you. They want to hold your hand. They want to be there when you're crying in the middle of the night. They want to be there whether you're dressed up and look like a movie star or whether you're wearing your sloppy Joe and, you know, slobbing around the house. You're also being warned about the snake. Somebody is being sly and trying to ruin things, a female. And we have news coming in that you've been waiting for. This is very nice energy, these two together. It may be a love romantic interlude. It may be an invitation to do something. It may be somebody wanting you to be with them, whatever. This here, just be careful. Be careful of who this is. There's somebody interfering in your journey. Your yes or no is a maybe, a yes, and a yes. Okay, so Sagittarius is getting a yes in time, a maybe yes. Your messages are finding your direction. Who suits you? Who doesn't suit you? What can you eat? What can't you eat? What money have you got? What money haven't you got? What are your options at this time? So you're trying to find your direction at the moment. I suggest that you invest in the help of whoever that person is that showed up in your reading. Let's read the rest of it. I'm just separating these up. You've got news coming in that you've been waiting for. This can be an invitation to a party, it can be an invitation to a job, it can be some sort of certificate that you've been waiting on. You've also been told to be loyal to yourself and truthful to yourself, but also somebody showing you loyalty and trust at this time, Sagittarius. Okay, I'm just going to have a drink of water and we'll move on to Aquarius. We'll do Aquarius next. I'm not a real fan of Aquarius because of one person, but my apologies to all the other beautiful Aquarian people out there. I used to, years and years, decades ago, I actually had a best friend that was Aquarius. I say I had because she actually passed away some time ago. And she was a lovely Aquarius, nothing like the one that I know currently. So anyway, let's do Aquarius up next. Aquarius is 6145. 6145 Aquarius. Here we go. Now Aquarius, to all the lovely Aquariuses out there, excluding one in particular, but anyway, this is your messages. The top three cards is your messages for right now and what's going on and what might be coming towards you. Bottom of the deck is more messages for what's around you or what's going on with people around you, but it's also a yes or no. So think about your yes or no question at the moment, Aquarius. Okay, here we go. Yeah, readings are still available, Rocky. Make your payment and we will stop the star signs and we'll get on to it. Okay, so this is Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius at the moment? We have the loving, sincere, truthful woman. Now, this could represent that some Aquarius people out there that you are thinking of having a baby, or you're already pregnant, or you're giving birth. So this can be the mothering card. It also can be the nurturing card and looking after somebody. Here we have the birth card, so there's definitely some sort of baby news going on around Aquarius at the moment. So congratulations to those Aquarius out there that are pregnant. If you are a male and your partner is pregnant, congratulations. It's not showing me as yet what the baby is. We do have a Queen of Hearts down here, and then we've got the female energy there, so there's a lot of feminine energy here around Aquarius at the moment. If it's nothing to do with pregnancy, this could be a new job. It could be moving to a different house, different location. There's some sort of new beginning going on around Aquarius. The other card we have is some sort of celebration. There's definitely something to do with congratulations for Aquarius. So whether it's a new job and then you're going out celebrating, whether it's just because it's Easter and the family's getting together and it represents all the females together, the babies, the children, doing the Easter bunny hunt and the Easter egg hunt. But yeah, it could be more than that though. This could be something where you got married, you're having a baby, you're celebrating, very nice energy around Aquarius people at the moment. Now your bottom cards, more information as well as an answer to your question. We have a loyalty card, a yes. We have a star card. Now this can be Aquarius like the other deck, but it also is about your wishes and hopes and dreams. And we have some sort of apology here. So you may owe somebody an apology, Aquarius, or the Aquarius I know probably owes an apology. But you may be getting an apology from somebody else. But it all looks like it's about loyalty, trust, family, connections, and apologies going on around Aquarius. Okay, I've just seen PayPal come up, so we will go and check PayPal. Okay, so Rocky has paid for a mini read. I don't see. Okay, Rocky, what's your question, please? Rocky, we're doing Rocky's question. And then we'll go back to the star signs. Rocky, can I have your star sign as well? I may have already done it. I've done Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, and Aquarius, and Sagittarius so far. So we'll just wait for Rocky's question, and then we'll do her mini reading. I'll just get that ready. How does Roberto currently feel about you? We are in separation since February the 23rd. Okay. Okay, now I won't say your name, Rocky. I'll just focus in my mind your question. So I'm just going to put Roberto's name down twice, but in my mind I'm asking how he feels about your name. So I'll put his name down twice. Let's see what's going on with him. R-O-B-E-R-T-O. Can you see that? I don't think you can see that. A lot of love here, thoughts about things, but there's also this negative energy here. He's in two minds about things. We have two kings here, so I don't know if he thinks that you've moved on or you got somebody else or you're talking to somebody else. One of them's him and one of them's not him, so I feel like he's in two minds about what's going on here. We do have a third party sitting over here where he feels that, you know, whilst he's not with you, he's either exploring other avenues or he thinks that you are. But he does feel love for you with that's right there. The camera's really close. That's a bit better. Alright, again we got the 3 sitting here, so he feels a friendship connection towards you. He does sometimes think about having some sort of reconciliation with you, but then he sort of gets off track with it all. You're not with anybody else, but it is showing up that he thinks that you may be chitty-chatting to somebody else in the background. Like you might be getting online on a dating site, let's say, and talking to other males. I mean, you're single, you're not with Roberto, you're taking time out from Roberto. Whoever decided upon that, I don't know if he decided or you decided, but I do feel he worries that because you're attractive, you're beautiful, that you're not going to be single for long. But he does feel a strong love and desire for you. He does think about you positive ways, but he's got some sort of thing going on in his own world where he needs to bring something to an end and finish it so he can then focus more. It's like he's putting you on hold and hoping that nobody else comes in at the same time. So he's got like a fear about you moving on, like there may be a third party there. Here this is upside down. He's like, oh my God, what if somebody else meets her and she starts being with somebody else? So it's like he's got this fear about somebody else coming in and taking you, but then he doesn't do anything about it at the same time. What else have we got with him at the bottom of the deck? He's very up and down about what he wants to do. On the one hand, he wants a relationship, he wants to commit with you. And on the other hand, he wants to do his own thing and hang with the guys, go to work, make money, sort things out. And it's like he stops himself from reaching out. He plans on reaching out, like he might sit at home and think, oh, I'm looking at your photographs, I might contact you. And then something in his head says, no, not going to contact you. and then he thinks about it again. Then he might talk to his friend and say, oh, I was going to call her yesterday, and then I thought no, and then they say, no, just leave it alone right now. It's like, it's sort of like, I want to contact her, but I don't. I love her, but I don't want to tell her that. What if somebody else comes in, then I'll miss out, but oh well, if she does that, I don't care. You know, but you wonder what he thought about you. We got love card, love card, love card, stability card, wants to be with you, wants to have a house with you, wants to travel with you, adores you, wants to be with you. And then we've got this negative energy here. Got worries, fears, and doesn't know what to do. I feel there's another influence there. It's either he's got some friend that maybe the friend says, don't go there, leave it alone. You know what I don't see? I don't see other women. I don't see any other women there. So he's not paying attention to some other female. But he is concerned that other males would pay you too much attention. And you might start talking to them because he's not start talking. He's got a lot of cards that represent work and money as well. The two kings could represent that he's doing money deals, and when he does think about you, he thinks about you with love, but he's focusing on his money and his movement and what he's going to do. He did have a movement card there down the track. Let's just quickly do 3 of these and then we'll do a yes or no. Okay. More information for cows. Okay. Oh my God. Has he got bipolar or something like this? His first card out is, how is he feeling right now? He's feeling overwhelmed, too many things going on, feeling very burdened by everything. Then he's like, I'm going to make a decision, I'm going to do it now, I want to do what I want to do. I've got a truthful kind of card here, but we got the karmic card as well. Like, this is my karma, this is what I've got to do, just leave me alone, I've got to do my own thing. Here is some sort of remorse, regret, wishing he did something different, wishing he didn't do whatever. It can represent 5 of Hearts, which is a reconciliation coming back towards you. He knows that you love him and he loves you. And we got the Queen and the Knight of Cups together. So very confusing character, because we've got love and wanting to reconcile and the two people showing up like they're husband and wife and they're together. And then up here we've got that I've just got too much burden going on. This is my karmic debt. This is what I've got to do. But then I will make changes. So that's what we're getting on him. Very confused soul, old Roberto. Okay, so we'll do a yes or no, and then we'll get it back onto the star signs. And what did you say up there? Yeah, Sagittarius. I already did Sagittarius. Alright, so this is yes and no, and messages from the top and yes and no from the bottom. We'll do it that way for you. And thank you for your mini donation today. Much appreciated. Okay, here we go. So this is just messages to finish off the reading. We have the stormy clouds, the confusion will clear. We do have the stubborn wall going up there, and we have choices coming up towards you in the future. We'll just place them in different spots now so that they don't come out together again. And bottom of the deck, this is your yes and no. We have a maybe, we have a yes, and we have a maybe. So it's a maybe yes, there's no no in there. You're being told to look more closely at the situation. You're also being told about keep yourself grounded, work with what you know, not what's a fantasy, what you don't really know what's going on. But it's also telling you to focus on your future and where do you want to live, where do you want to work, what do you want to do, whether it's with Roberto or without Roberto, concentrate on your own grounding and center yourself, okay? We'll put that one on top. Here is telling you to look at things more closely as well. You've got the spine glass, which is looking at everything and working it out. This here is where you start to get new opinions and you look from a vantage point. It's like you climb up to the top of the tower and you start to look at what everybody's doing. Who does Roberto live with at the moment? Who does he work with? What does he talk about? Where does he go for his lunch break? What does he do on the weekend? So you need to see what's his travels and what's going on and start to work out where you fit in this journey. Anyway, that's you. Thank you so much. And we're on to Pisces. We're going to do Pisces at 75. I don't know if these timestamps work when we do it like this, because it should say 1 hour and 15 minutes. 75 is 1 hour and 15 minutes, but we'll just do it the way it's showing on my phone. It's showing 76:10. 76:10 is Pisces. Okay, Pisces, here we go. So Pisces, what we're going to do is the top 3 cards are just messages for you right now. Hang on. Priscilla has made a donation. Hang on, we'll stop Pisces, cross that out. Priscilla has made a donation. So let me just check that donation, how much that was. That would be... Is that for a mini reading? That's $7 US. It's coming out as nearly 10 Australian, so I think that's 7. Yeah, you must have made $7 US. Okay, so Priscilla's up next with a mini read. Hi and welcome, Priscilla. Now, everybody, please make sure that you are... I'll just write Pisces up here. Cross that out. Just make sure that you are thumbs up on my video and subscribing. I'm just going to shut everything down before we move on to Priscilla. Let me just go to Stream Elements, turn off the PayPal, turn off the Super Chat, closed. All right, Priscilla. Okay, so you've paid for a mini reading, which is it's a yes and no with a bit more information, okay? So whatever your question is, we need to see it on the screen. What's coming your way in terms of new love, not your ex? Okay, so you want to see, is there a new love coming towards you? So the question yes and no is there new love coming towards you, and when, kind of thing, and who is it? Okay, so here we go. Priscilla, show me what's coming towards Priscilla in new love. What's coming towards Priscilla in new love? Is there new love coming towards Priscilla? If there is, who is it and when? Show me what's coming towards Priscilla in love, please. Okay, look at that. Now that just flipped over, and look what's at the bottom as well. So that's straight up a message to you. Now, you said you don't want somebody from the past. This is somebody from the past that's trying to connect with you. Now, it doesn't have to be an ex. This happened recently to a friend of mine, where somebody that she went to school with has contacted her. They were never in a relationship, and they contacted her, and they're now in a relationship. It happened a while ago. It happened last year, but yeah, this person contacted her. They used to hang out at school in different crowds, and this person's seen them on Facebook in a school connection thing, and they reached out to each other, and yeah, now they're in a dating situation. So you do have someone from the past. The other way of looking at this, Priscilla, is that it's something to do with May, that you would be meeting someone in May, because May is the 5th month, and we got the 5th month sitting here. It also could mean in 5 weeks' time, 5 days' time. It also could mean that this person is born in May, which would make them Taurus. Okay, so let's put these back together, and I'll leave that 5 out. Show me who's coming. 10 of Hearts. Okay, the cards want me to stop. Ten of Hearts, love is definitely coming towards you. Priscilla. Okay, it's coming through from a female. So this could be somebody's brother, some female friend, her brother. It could be some female at work, at yeah, so you've got two females here. One of them is you. I'm assuming the Queen of Hearts because it's your reading. This is you. You're looking at a very negative, treacherous kind of past. So somebody did a number on you. You were very open to this person, very loving to this person, and they really did a number on you because this is stress and strain and mental torture, basically. You're looking at that, but you have something beautiful coming towards you. It looks like through either a female friend or a married couple that you're going to meet this person. Now, I'm going to get more information on this king that's sitting here, because I just think that he's somehow connected to whoever she is, and that's how you're going to meet this person. Probably in 5 days, the 5th of the month, 5 weeks, 5 months, or May. That's got something to do with this connection. It's a very strong connection. You're going to feel that this person's very responsible. Now, I don't know how old you are or they are, but this person may have a little boy. They may have 2 children, or they may have a little boy already, and it may be a baby. It may even be indicating that you're going to end up having a child with this person, but I'm not seeing that at this stage. Show me more information about who this guy is coming towards Priscilla. Another 5. First card out, another 5. So it's either going to be in May, or he's born in May, or it's at work, because 5 can represent work or school, something outside of your home. The buzzer's going already. It's showing me a guy that is supportive, and that it could mean that there's more than one option coming towards you, or this is 2 sides of who this person is. He may work with his hands like a plumber, electrician, or something like what James does. James is a masseuse or massage therapist, Reiki specialist. So it could be something like that, somebody that works with his hands, a chef, or it could be somebody that either works with money, high finance, real estate, car sales, stocks, bonds, shares, banking, or medical. Okay, so that could be description of what he's got. Also, he could be blonde or redhead or light brown hair. He would be very supportive role. I do think this person's already a father, and I do think he's got a boy child. Okay, there's something to do with surgery here, so I don't know if your father, your brother, there's somebody and surgery coming out in this reading. It's just letting you know that it will be successful. It'll be okay. It's something to do with an old injury, something to do with movement in the legs, so it could be a knee operation, a hip operation. I'm just throwing it out there. I know you're asking about love coming, but you're getting a message here about somebody having surgery. It'll be fine. Okay? You also have somebody in spirit trying to connect with you, a male energy that died around May, and they probably died in a car accident. It's not telling me the age. It could be an older male, it could be a younger male, but it's a male and they died possibly in a car accident or at work or while they were outside of the house at work or something. But yeah, they're trying to connect with you. So we'll just do a yes or no to finish off the reading. Okay, blonde hair, blue eyes. You're a preschool teacher and you're 44. Okay. Okay, so it could be another person that's a teacher or they work with children, and that's why we see the 5s everywhere. They may work in a all-boys school, something like that as well. All right, or a college, you know, for boys. All right, so this is for your yes and no as well as information. So the top 3 cards is information to finish off the reading. The bottom 3 cards is a yes or no question in your mind. So just think about a question right now, Priscilla, and thank you for taking time and joining my channel. Please make sure you subscribe and put a thumbs up. Right, here we go. Priscilla. Okay, your messages, just to finish off, are you're going to have two options to take. Somebody wants to apologise to you. It's up to you whether you accept that or not. And also somebody's going to be annoying you coming up. Somebody's going to be pestering you coming up. Now, here's your question. We have a maybe, we have a yes, and we have a no. So your question can't be answered just with a yes or a no. So it either means that you already know the answer, or it could mean that the question's the wrong question to be asking. You know, so your last messages are you need to get more information. You need to ask people about this person or the job or whatever it is you're needing to know. You need to look at social media. You need to look at who these people are connected to. This is being true to yourself and being loved and honoured and looking after yourself, and it's being happy. You do have somebody trying to stab you in the back. Be careful of her. It's a female. So if you're thinking it's a male trying to do some sort of ruin, this is a female trying to, she's slithering around trying to cause some sort of damage there. I wonder if she's an Aquarius, like the one I know. Sorry to the good Aquariuses out there. All right, let's move on. Everything's closed now, but if a payment does come in, Mama B, I will take it on. Whilst I'm working on the star signs. When I get to the end of the star signs, I'm done. All right, so we're going to do Pisces now. Pisces is 86 minutes and 50. 86:50. Here we go. Pisces. Okay, the top three cards are messages about what's going on around Pisces at the moment. The bottom of the deck is an answer to your question, yes or no. Now you might get a maybe. If we get a maybe, that's unfortunate. I will slam another card down to try and get a secure answer. There's something going on about money, and be careful with your money at this time, Pisces, because the two-faced card just come out. Be careful who you're loaning money to or borrowing money from. Make sure you read the fine print. Okay. Here we go, Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Your messages are being true to yourself and true to others, being loyal. Something you've been working on finally is going to happen. This could be a new job. It could be a new romantic adventure with somebody that you love. You could be giving flowers of congratulations to somebody. You could be giving flowers for romantic situations. You could also be saying sorry to somebody coming up. But this is a very nice energy for Pisces at this time. Your yes and no is maybe, yes, and yes. You're getting a maybe yes, so it's pretty much a yes for Pisces. Your last messages are you will be applying for something or writing to somebody, and you will be getting a return on your information. So if you applied for a job, you're going to get a message back. If you wrote a love letter or a message to somebody, they're finally going to reply to you. This is something you've been waiting for. There is congratulations here, so somebody might be telling you, guess what, I've had a baby or I'm pregnant. But you've also got some sort of new beginning going on around you at the moment, Pisces, and you're being told to wait at the moment. Don't dive in and do something too quickly. So that is Pisces. Up next we will do Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio is 89 minutes for Scorpio. This is Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, so the top three cards are just messages for what's coming towards Scorpio at the moment. Bottom three cards is an answer to your yes or no question. If I get a maybe, I will slam another card down to try and get a proper answer. If I get another maybe on top of a maybe, we can't answer your question today. Anyway, Scorpio, good luck. Okay, Scorpio, your messages are some sort of contract. It can be a romantic get-together with two people deciding to take friendship to boyfriend-girlfriend, or boyfriend and girlfriend to engagement, engagement to marriage. It also can be signing contracts for a job. You've got something to do with a wish coming true right now, so whatever your wish is at the moment, Scorpio, it is about to happen. You do have some sort of message from somebody in spirit, but you also are being told about the burdens that you're carrying. Too much burden on you at times, Scorpio, or you may be placing burden on somebody else. Let's just mix these up before we look at the bottom cards. So this is the answer to your question, yes or no. We have a no, we have a maybe, and we have a maybe card. We've got a maybe not, maybe not kind of answer for that when I pull that extra card out. You're being told that something's just going to take some time, you've got to wait. You're also being told that maybe you or somebody else need to apologise, or maybe they've already done that. Maybe somebody said, look, I'm sorry I said this, or I shouldn't have done this, or maybe you owe somebody an apology at this time, Scorpio. And also there's some sort of secret thing going on with you and somebody else at the moment. Or somebody else that you're interacting with has got something secret going on. The death card can actually symbolize Scorpio, so this could be yourself here. All right, that's Scorpio. We still haven't had any more payments, have we? All right, so up next we will look at Cancer. Cancer star sign, 91 and 40. 9140. Cancer, here we go. Cancer, this is messages about what's coming towards you at the moment, in the coming days, or maybe a couple of weeks. Bottom of the deck is extra messages as well as a possible yes or no. We have been getting some maybes in the star sign, so you might get a maybe. But yeah, yes or no for Cancer. Okay, here we go, Cancer. Messages for Cancer. We have you or somebody else. You need to get somebody working at something. So this could be your partner, it could be your best friend, it could be at work itself. Somebody needs to get off their bum and help you. So there's something to do with working hard here and not trying to do everything yourself. Get other people to help. You also have the energy of whatever efforts you put into something, you will reap the rewards. So if you're putting all your time and energies into your YouTube channel, or to your job, or to a relationship, you will start to see the benefits of what you've been doing. It's funny, you've got two working kind of cards. One where you're reaping what you sow, and one where you're getting help from somebody. You've got to basically crack the whip and get somebody to move on something. You're going to be very lucky, Cancer. Something's going to be lucky. You might win the lottery. You might get more money for something that you're selling at the moment. Or you might be lucky in love. I don't really think this has anything to do with love with this reading. I think it's more about work and energy and getting help with what you're wanting to do and accomplish, and being lucky, being in the right place at the right time. Your yes and no at the bottom of the deck. We have a maybe yes, we have a no, and we have a no. Okay, so it looks like you will be dealing with some sort of snake in the grass, some sort of liar, some sort of person that's wanting to cause you harm, wanting to cause you damage, lying, suspicion, whatever. We do have where secrets are going to come out. This is all about somebody got a hidden agenda, hidden secrets going on, something that you may have thought was dead and gone and finished. It's going to come out. Something's going to come out to let you know that whatever this thing was that you thought, maybe you thought that whoever the snake is, that they're out of the picture or something. There's something going on. You're going to find out, Cancer. Not so nice news. The top news, getting some money, some financial gains, looks good. But whoever that is, that female snake in the grass, not so nice. All right, that was Cancer. What have we got now? Let's move to Virgo. Virgo, 9455. 9455. Virgo. Okay, Virgo, so this is what's around you right now, what's going on. Bottom of the deck is a yes or no, as well as more messages for what's going on around Virgo at the moment. What you might not look out for, what might be nice. Let's see, Virgo. So think about your question right now, Virgo, yes or no? Okay, here we go, Virgo. Your messages are, you do have some mountains you're going to be crossing here. So there may be something that you're going to have to be facing coming soon, Virgo. There is some sort of sexual desire kind of thing going on here. And we've also got the sly fox. Now, these two together, I really don't like them. This can be you're flirting with somebody and you're flirting with danger here, or somebody may be flirting with you and they're causing you some sort of problem. So be really careful around these kind of things, Virgo, because it looks like it's sitting around you right now. Bottom of the deck, the answer to your question, yes or no, we have a yes, and we definitely have a yes here. So, Virgo, you've got some sort of luck thing coming towards you. You do have some sort of messages going on here. I'm assuming with the sexual desire card at the top, and then this female here, it's all about sex. I'd have to say that Virgo's out there, there's some sort of sexual energy going on, some sort of communication going on. Just be careful, because you do have these two negative cards here. Is it the right thing? Are you single? Are you able to be doing this stuff? Is this person single? Yeah, there's some sort of connection going on there with Virgo at the moment. All right, up next we'll have, I was actually going to do Leo, not Virgo just then, so if you are a Leo, I'm going to do that now. That last reading for Virgo may have been the Leo messages. So Virgo, keep listening. This next reading for Leo may actually be yours, because I was going to do, the next one down was Leo, and I just thought I'll do Virgo. So we'll see. All right, so Leo is 97 and 55. Here we go, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Now, Leo, as I just said, I was going to do Leo just then, and I did Virgo. And Virgo, I was going to do you after Leo. So this could be mixed up energy. What's going on around Leo at the moment? And bottom of the deck is a yes or no question. Okay, Leo, Leo, Leo. Here we go. Okay, so we have, I can't see when it's buffering, Mama B. Hopefully it's only buffering on your end. We have something about whatever efforts you put in, Leo, you're going to see the benefits soon. We have something to do with soulmate connection here, Leo, and then we have something to do with secrets and desire. It doesn't have to be desire, it can just be some sort of secret from the past, something that's hidden. But this is nice if you're putting something in, if you're in a relationship, Leo, at the moment, or Virgo, if Virgo's watching this, because I did, you know, I thought about the two star signs at once. So whatever efforts you're putting in, this is something to do with a bond. It could be a marriage, could be something like that. There's something secret going on here, either with you or your person. Okay, I don't know if it's a good or a bad outcome. It's just a very brief mini reading, but it does look like there's time with a loved one, and efforts starting to show the benefits of what you're doing. But I think that you may need to tell the truth about something, or somebody else is going to tell the truth. Yes or no for Virgo? Sorry, Leo. See, I'm saying Virgo, Leo. Okay, so this is Leo or Virgo. We have a no, no, no. All right, so we've got two no's here, and then we've got this take your time thing. So we've got probably a no towards this. This is sort of the wrong timing or whatever when we see negative cards. So there's something about wrong timing, wrong place, wrong person. We have somebody trying to stab you in the back here, female energy here. I was just going to say Virgo again, Leo. And we also have some sort of sly activity going on. This is male energy, the other one's female energy. So Virgo, Leo, maybe Leo and Virgo are going to be talking to each other. Maybe Virgo's involved with somebody who's involved with a Leo, and maybe Leo's involved, I don't know. But for some reason, those two readings seem to be mixed. All right, up next we're going to definitely do Libra. 101. 101 is Libra. Make your wishes, Libra, because you're going to get a wish, maybe two, come true. All right, so this is Libra. Top of the deck is messages, what's happening around Libra at the moment and in the coming days or weeks. And bottom of the deck is more information as well as a yes or no question answered. Okay, these are jumping out for you. So we're going to put them to the top. These are messages for Libra. Learning from the past, learning and listening to people that are wiser than you. Your teacher, your doctor, your lawyer, your mother, your father. You're going to be learning stuff, and you need to open up your ears and your eyes and really just listen. You also have be careful of the sly dog, the sly fox. It can sometimes mean you need to be quick, and you have about taking a chance. So you may be thinking about taking a chance with somebody that's not really good for you, and you need to listen to people that know this person better than you do and know what might happen, Libra. You also might be being sly yourself, and you're not listening to what other people are telling you, and you're taking your own sort of future in your own hands, taking a risk at some kind. So anyway, that's Libra. And yes or no for Libra, we have a yes, we have a maybe, and we have a yes. Your bottom cards are really nice, Libra. We have the key to success, and we have some sort of financial gains. So the thing here, you might be receiving some money from someone older and wiser than you. It might be an inheritance or some kind. It might come in quite quickly as well. But this is very nice energy in regards to a relationship. It's like abundance, it's everything overflowing, happiness, money coming in. Here you're being given two choices. If this is about a job around the Libra at the moment, it doesn't matter which job you take, you're going to be successful. Okay, so that's what we got there. So it may be about study and get onto something quickly, and the sly fox is not the sly fox in the Libra reading today. It's about quick, being quick. Okay, I'm just separating them so they don't come out together. All right, we've done all of this row. All we've got is Taurus. So Taurus, and we're finished for the day. 103.40. Taurus. 103.40 is Taurus, Mama B. Here we go. Taurus. Now, same as usual. I'm not going to read that one because I've only just started. We're going to look at what's coming towards you in the next coming days or weeks. And we're also going to look at the bottom of the deck for a yes or no question answered. And we're going to give you more information, Taurus. Chatty Chicky, are you a Taurus, are you? Taurus. Patricia, you are Taurus. Perfect timing, yes. I'm just about to go offline. Patricia, when I'm here at the club, get in your car, come out to the club, sit down beside me, and I'll do a reading on you, and we'll catch up. Okay, here we go. Taurus. Sorry, everyone. This is Taurus. Let's just do the timing on Taurus again, Mama B. Change it to 104.50. 104.50 for Taurus, and then we're done. Okay, Taurus. Now we've shuffled enough, so here we go. Messages for Taurus. We have... Now, if you are female, and if you're non-binary, male, female, whatever you decide that you are. Anyway, This is about you getting out there and being noticed. Now, it can be sexual desire, it can be fertility, it can be that you're applying for a job and you have to show them your stuff. But let's see what else the messages are. Learn from the past, Taurus. Learn from people wiser than yourself. Learn from the lawyers, learn from the bosses, learn from your grandmother, your grandfather, your father, your mother. But you need to take this information in. You may be dealing with someone younger than yourself and you're trying to teach them something. You also need to tell somebody to get up and help. Stop trying to do everything on your own. Now, some Taurus people, you may be traveling possibly a short distance, but there may be some sort of travel coming up, some sort of visiting going on. But this is like somebody successful standing on the stage and showing their stuff, and they've studied long and hard, and yeah, this is like somebody graduating from university and they've put all the efforts in, but they need some help to get there. But this could be you going for a job, you've done all your study and everything, and something's finally coming in, but you've got to crack that whip, you've got to get it happening. And lastly, your yes or no, we have a maybe, we have a probably yes, and we have a maybe again. So you've got a probably, maybe, yes going on. So your last messages are 2 messages about you need to watch and learn and look. This is the spying glass, so you need to actually be spying on somebody or something or researching something. And this here is the tower, but it's not the tower that's in the tarot deck. It's not about disaster or anything like that. It's about you getting the best vantage point to get the best outcome. So if you're thinking about dating somebody, let's say, you need to get more information on this character before you start hanging out with them. If you're getting a new job, you need to know everything about the job, the people that work there, how far it is to get there, what you're going to be doing about it. And lastly, we have that something you've been confused about is about to clear. If you have been previously in an argument with a family member, a relationship status at work, whatever, if you have had some sort of arguments, the sunlight's about to come out. The fog, the storm, it's going away. Things are going to make sense and things are going to settle back down again. Anyway, that's Taurus. That's everybody done. Donations are closed. Readings are closed. That's it. We're done, guys. And I'm out of here. I'm going to go and get myself a drink, a non-alcoholic beverage, as Patricia would know. Yeah, anyway, if you want to know where I am, not that I'm giving them a free plug here in the club, but I'm in Western Suburbs Leagues Club. It is in the Illawarra, not the one in Campbelltown, because there's another one that is the West Tigers in Campbelltown. I think it's Campbelltown. Anyway, guys, I'm going to shut this all up now. This is finished. And that's it. We're out of here. So goodbye, everyone. Happy Easter to everyone. I could be back, like I said, on the Monday. If my family goes home on the Sunday, I should be online on the Monday. Can't promise anything. If they don't, I'll definitely get online on Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. So I'll catch everybody next week. Be safe and have a great Easter. If you don't celebrate Easter, have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you next time.